The Seven Trumpets, Part 4, Revelation 8, verse 12. And the fourth angel sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars, so that the third part of them was darkened, and the day did not shine for a third part of it, and the night likewise. The fourth trumpet sounded in 476 AD when Odoacer, the barbarian in the Roman army, who had risen to the position of commander, but revolts because Rome refused to grant him and his people land as they had promised. He deposed the last Western Roman emperor, who was a child by then, Romulus Augustus, to become the king of Italy, thus bringing to an end the Western Roman Empire. The symbols of the sun, moon, and stars symbolizes the great luminaries of the Roman government, that is, the emperors, the senators, and the consuls. The sun is a symbol of the emperor, the moon is a symbol of the senate, and the stars, the consuls, because these two, their light is borrowed from the sun. The third part, etc., as mentioned earlier, is a symbol of the third part of the empire, in this case the Western Empire, which had by this time swallowed up the other third, such that only two parts remain, that is the East and the West. So the Roman sun, the last emperor, was extinguished in 476 AD, but its subordinate luminaries, that is, the Senate and the consuls, shone faintly until they too were finally abolished at a later date. Fearful as were the calamities brought upon the empire by the first incursions of these barbarians, who had been used by God to punish an impenitent apostate church and empire, they were comparatively light as contrasted with the calamities which were to follow. They were but as the preliminary drops of a shower before the torrent, which was soon to fall upon the Roman world. The three remaining trumpets are overshadowed with a cloud of woe, as set forth in the following verses. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of heaven, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, because of the remaining blasts of the trumpets of the three angels which are yet to sound. Revelation 8, verse 11. Thus the next or fifth trumpet is the first woe, the sixth trumpet, the second woe, and the seventh, the last one in this series of seven trumpets, is the third woe.